Hey everybody, it's Vicky with Dementia with Grace. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are doing good. I hope you're doing great. Today we're going to talk about what to say to a caregiver of a person with dementia. I already made a video about what not to say. And so today I'm talking about what to say and what's helpful. I hope that it reaches people who are looking, Googling, or putting on YouTube, searching, saying, what can I say to my friend who has a person with dementia? What can I say to my sister who is taking care of my mother and I'm long distance and I can't be there physically? What can I say that's not diminishing or bossy or something like that? Again, there's the what not to do video, and I'll try to link it down here somewhere in the show notes or the first comment, something like that. But I have researched, what to say. Of course, I've been doing this for 30 years. I believe that I have sussed out, what to say, what's appropriate, what's helpful. There is a video somewhere in my video stack. I have like 150 videos now, and I'll remake one probably. But there is a video on what the person with dementia can, do when somebody says, hey, how can I help you? I encourage them to make a list. And so when somebody asks, I hope that they're, sincere. I believe that they are. And the person can say, hey, can you come over for 2 hours on Saturday morning and let me go grocery shopping? Can you come over, one afternoon and, let me go get my nails done? Let me go get a massage, something like that. So we are going to talk about 8 things that you should say, that you can say, that would be helpful to say to somebody with a person with dementia, okay? I wrote them down so I can remember, from my research, what there is. Number 1. I'm here for you. Probably the best thing that you can say, and really the following 7 tips are a derivative of that. That say basically in the same words, I'm here for you. Just that. Look a caregiver in the eyes. Is probably your friend or your family, and your church member, somebody you went to school with. Look them in the eyes and say, I'm here for you. It's so powerful. That is so powerful. And it's so easily said. It doesn't question anything that they're doing. It doesn't question any decisions that they've made. It doesn't question why they stepped up to be the caregiver. It doesn't take any of that into the equation. I'm here for you. Period. Number 2, how are you holding up? How are you holding up? Can I do anything? We talked about in the what not to say, don't say you look tired. You need to take a break. You look so tired. You look awful. Are you not getting any sleep? That's not what to say. What to say is, how are you holding up? Is there anything I can do to help? That's it. If you've been, a mother of a child, the newborn stage. You may have blocked it out of your mind, but if you think about it, how tired you were with a newborn. You weren't getting sleep. They were crying all the time. You couldn't decipher what they needed. You tried everything you knew to calm them down. There wasn't sometimes a way to calm them down. You didn't want somebody saying, you look awful, honey. You wanted somebody to say, how's it going? What can I do? Is there anything I can do? And you can kind of, you won't know exactly how that person's feeling, but you can tap into something that you yourself experienced, and then you can extrapolate that and think about, You know what? Ugh, I can remember when I didn't get any sleep. I can remember when, I couldn't do anything right. I was out of my element, with that first child or the only child. I mean, you don't know what you're doing. You can read every book in the world in the 9 months that you are preparing for a child. And you still, when they're there, and, when you are fighting diaper rash, when you are, when you are, I don't know, doing anything and you feel out of your depth. Okay, that is a caregiver of a person with dementia. Dementia hits the family like a wrecking ball. It is catastrophic. It does not only affect the person with dementia, it affects the whole entire family and friends and professional caregivers. Anybody that has, any connection to the person with dementia. It just is hard. And, you don't know that, you don't have 9 months to prepare. Bam, it's there. And anyway, okay, so just say, how are you holding up? Tell them it's okay to ask for help. It's hard for people with dementia to ask for help. If they're early enough, it's very hard for people that care for somebody with dementia to ask for help. Sometimes they feel like they need to do it all alone. They may feel the burden of, we're married. I said in front of a pastor that I would take care of him through sickness and to, all of that. I promised. I promised him and I promised God. And, I shouldn't have to ask for help. All of those reasons, But, you just saying it's okay to ask for help sometimes can just be validating and reassuring that, I want to ask for help, but I don't know. And so, you just, again, looking somebody in the eyes and saying, it's okay. Some people that are taking care of a person with dementia don't feel like that anybody else can do it as well as them. Nobody knows her like I do. If I take a break, she's going to have a catastrophic response, and it's going to be worse on me when I get back. So I just thank you, but I can't relinquish control. There's a whole video on that too. Okay. Number 4, and this is such a biggie. I see you. I appreciate you. I know that it can't be easy to do what you're doing. That is very powerful, and it's soothing to a person that's taking care of their person. And that is a big one that can come from family members who are away. I see you. Thank you for taking care of Mother. I'm just... I didn't know that she would get sick, or, I wouldn't moved away 20 years ago. I wouldn't have decided to have my career in an entirely different state. I just had no idea. I had no idea. Well, nobody had no idea, but just being seen, heard, cared for, it helps. It just helps. Number 5, tell me about your day. I'm here to listen. That is one of the things that we see a lot on the group over on Facebook is venting and just saying, I know y'all know, what's going on and, what's happening in my life. And I know, that y'all will understand if I come in here and I say, if he asks me one more time about his doctor's appointment, I'm going to blow my stack. And, be there for the person. I mean, they might not have another outlet. They might not have a support group. A lot of people don't have a support group in their community. And even if they did, when would they have time to attend? That's a big issue. That's one of the main issues that I started a Facebook support group on for caregivers. It's called Dementia with Grace Caregiver Support Group. But the link is down below. They need somebody to listen, and you can be that person. You can offer to be that person. Number 6, you're doing a great job. That goes right back up to, I appreciate you, I see you. You know, this one just says, you're doing a great job, and that's all you have to say. You don't have to say anything else. That's such a big statement. You know, you're doing a great job. Again, I see you. I see you. You're doing a great job. Not, you know, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, honey. I just couldn't do it. Well, you could if it was forced upon you. I mean, you could. You would have to. What choice do you have? So, you know, just saying you're doing a great job, you know, just like you say that to a person in your work, you know, your workforce, maybe somebody, your subordinate, and you say, I see you. I see that you're doing a good job. That can just really make somebody's day in any way, you know, to a teller, to a retail person. You know, thank you for helping me today. You did a great job. That puts a smile on people's face, right? Okay. Number 7, do you need a break? Do you need a break? Because I could sit with her. You know, I would be happy to sit with her while you go get groceries, while you go get your nails done, while you go get a massage. Back up to this other thing. I would be happy to do your grocery shopping for you. To, you know, you make the order at Walmart or, you know, wherever, H-E-B, wherever you are. Most of these places now have a service where, you know, you could call in your grocery order, and then the person could show up. You, as a friend, could show up and pick up the groceries and take the groceries to the person. You know, send them a pizza. Call and say, hey, I would love to send you a pizza. I would love to DoorDash you some Chipotle. I would, you know, whatever. And then do that. I mean, that's helpful. That's so helpful. Okay. Let's make plans to get together. If the person has coverage, if they have somebody, a home health care aide that's coming that stays for 4 hours, you know, you can go. It's okay for you to leave your person and go out to eat, go to brunch, go to lunch, just go run errands with the person, just go and sit and have a coffee and listen. Like you said, I can listen. I will listen. So, those are 8 things to say. Please watch the video, and I will try to attach it here that says the things not to do, because I think that video is probably helpful too. I try to get in and out of these pretty fast, but these are the things that are so important that I feel like need a little bit more of a deep dive, and, you know, just helping you know what to say to a person with dementia. Okay? All right. If you don't have a way to figure out maybe what's happening with your person, if it's a family member that you're away, come and join the group, because it's helpful. It's helpful to see what people go through, so that you know, when you do talk to them and say, I will listen, you know, some of the things that maybe the people have brought up, and you can say, did you see that post about this very thing? And there were some great tips under there. You know, it's things that you could do. So I'm dropping a link down here. It's either going to be in the show notes or the first comment. Please comment, you know, if you found this helpful. Give me a thumbs up. If you found this, don't give me a finger. Give me a thumbs up if you found this helpful. Drop your own tips down below, something that has helped, you know, with you, something that you've said that has really made a difference in a caregiver with a person with dementia. So, all right. I love y'all. I hope that y'all see and know how much I love y'all. I know that if you are on YouTube searching this topic, that you are a good friend. You are a good out-of-town caregiver. You are a good pastor. Whomever you are looking for ways to support a person who is taking care of a person with dementia. And you are to be applauded. And I love you too. I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye.